All right, everybody, welcome back. Today, we're going to dive deep into something that's absolutely crucial in today's world, Cloud Workload Protection Platforms.
CWPP.
CWPPs, that's right.
Uh-huh.
We're going to figure out exactly what they are, why they're so important, and why you should definitely care, especially if you're dealing with the cloud in any way.
Absolutely.
Our main source material today is this really interesting excerpt. It's called Pasted Text, and it goes deep on all things CWPP.
Yeah, it's a great resource.
It really is.
Okay.
So let's jump right in, shall we? The cloud, it's amazing, right? So flexible, so scalable.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But it also comes with a whole new set of security challenges.
Absolutely, it's a different ballgame.
So could you kick us off here and explain what exactly is a cloud workload protection platform?
Sure, so a CWPP, it's essentially a security solution
Okay.
designed specifically to protect your workloads in the cloud,
Workloads meaning?
meaning your applications, your data, everything that's running in your cloud environment. And it doesn't matter if you're on a single cloud platform or you've got a hybrid setup with multiple clouds and even some stuff still on premises.
Right, like a lot of businesses do these days.
Exactly. A CWPP can handle it all. It gives you that consistent security, that compliance, that visibility you need across all those different environments.
So from a single console.
Exactly. One place to manage it all.
That sounds pretty powerful.
Hmm.
So what kind of things can a good CWPP actually do? How does it actually protect my workloads?
Well, there's a whole bunch of capabilities, but some of the key ones include scanning for vulnerabilities, right at deployment before anything even goes live.
Oh, so it's proactive.
Very much so.
Okay.
And then you have runtime protection, things like system integrity protection, making sure nothing's been tampered with.
Okay.
And then there's identity-based microsegmentation.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, so you can control access at a very granular level based on who or what is trying to access what.
So not just like a big wall around everything.
No, much more precise. You can say this specific application can only talk to these specific databases, that sort of thing.
Wow, I'm starting to see the value here.
Oh, there's more. Application control, memory protection, behavioral monitoring, even good old-fashioned intrusion prevention and anti-malware, but all tailored for the cloud.
I was thinking about this earlier. Trying to manage security when your data is all over the place, different clouds, your own servers, it's got to be a nightmare.
Right, yeah, definitely. Traditional network security tools, they just weren't built for this kind of complexity. They're designed for a world where everything is neatly contained within a single network.
Right, which is just not the reality anymore.
Nope. The cloud has shattered that perimeter. So you end up with these fragmented security solutions, visibility gaps all over the place. It's a recipe for disaster.
And it sounds like just relying on basic endpoint protection, like you said, bringing a knife to a gunfight.
Exactly. Those solutions are great for protecting individual laptops and desktops, but they just don't cut it for server workloads in the cloud. They lack the visibility, the control, the advanced threat detection capabilities that you need in a cloud environment.
So you really need that proactive approach.
Absolutely. You need to be scanning your containers, your serverless workloads for vulnerabilities and misconfigurations right from the start. You need to be able to detect and respond to threats in real time. You need to be able to adapt your security posture as your cloud environment evolves.
Okay, so let's talk benefits.
Mm-hmm.
If someone's listening to this and thinking, okay, CWPP, interesting, what's in it for them? What are the real world benefits?
Okay, so first and foremost, you get that comprehensive workload protection we've been talking about. Your applications are secure, whether they're running on servers, VMs, containers, or serverless workloads, whether they're on-premise or in the cloud.
Peace of mind, basically.
Yeah. Exactly. Then you have security and vulnerability management. You're continuously auditing your environment. You're checking your code for vulnerabilities during development and at runtime. You're proactively reducing your risk, and you're able to remediate any issues quickly.
So it's not just about reacting to attacks, it's about preventing them in the first place.
Precisely. And then there's that ubiquitous management, that single pane of glass I mentioned earlier. You can manage security across all your environments as your data moves between your own systems and different cloud providers. It simplifies everything, gives you that centralized control that's so crucial in the cloud.
So no more juggling a dozen different tools.
Exactly. And finally, you have workload discovery and visibility. You know what workloads you have, where they reside, what they're doing. It's like having an inventory system for your cloud assets, but for security.
That makes so much sense. It's amazing to me how much more there is to CWPPs than just basic security.
Right.
It's like this whole extra layer of protection and management.
It's about going beyond just basic protection and really taking control of your cloud security posture.
So we've touched on a lot of the core features, but let's delve a bit deeper into some of these additional capabilities.
Hmm.
What else can a CWPP bring to the table?
Okay, so there's configuration integrity and vulnerability management, making sure everything's set up correctly and no weak spots are left exposed.
Like a security checklist, but automated.
Exactly. And then you have network segmentation, firewalling, traffic visibility. You can control the flow of data within your cloud environment, see what's happening, and block any suspicious activity.
So it's not just about protecting individual workloads, it's about protecting the entire environment.
Exactly. It's about creating a layered defense strategy. And speaking of layers, we have workload protection and behavioral monitoring, constantly analyzing how workloads behave and flagging anything unusual.
Kind of like having a security AI that's always learning and adapting.
Exactly. And of course, there's continuous scanning for malware and other threats. You also have system integrity measurement, attestation, compliance monitoring. Everything is running as it should and meeting those compliance requirements.
Staying on the right side of the law, always a good thing.
Absolutely. Then you have application control and whitelisting. You create a safe list of trusted applications and prevent anything unauthorized from running. And finally, round-the-clock log management and monitoring. You're collecting and analyzing logs so you can detect and respond to any security incidents swiftly.
So CWPPs, they really are a powerful tool in a world that's moving more and more to the cloud. It's not just about basic protection anymore. It's about proactive security, complete visibility, and control over your entire environment.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So for our listeners out there, I'd love to leave you with this thought. Knowing what you now know about CWPPs, how might this change your approach to cloud security? What new questions does this raise for you? It's a complex topic, but I think we've just scratched the surface. We'll be back with more deep dives soon, but until then, stay safe out there in the cloud.
Stay secure.